Alright, listen up. I tried to download Google Maps for the ship, but apparently my phone carrier does not work off-planet. Verizon, you disgust me. I don't know how other spaceships handle this. The only info I have comes from a documentary I saw about the International Space Station, but the ISS doesn't need navigation. They just float there doing nothing, peak laziness. So, we're going analog, classic, vintage, hipster style. This is the Nave Chart 3000. Pretty nice. Oh, I was in a rush when I made it, but still nailed it. This is the map of the sector, planets, big asteroids, the works. My hand started to cramp while I was drawing, so I left the little ones out. I'll need to work on the small ones eventually. Not a big deal though. Colliding with small rocks will barely scratch the paint. Unless it hits specific parts of the hull, but that's, highly unlikely. The mechanic is simple because, I worked for 20 years making UI for web applications, and that gives me PTSD. Also, who needs bells and whistles? If it works, it works. You need to draw a route to the destination. But here's the catch, I didn't code a snapping tool, or a straight line tool, or an undo button. That ruins the immersion and makes it look more like an Excel spreadsheet than a game. If we start going down that road, next thing you know we're messing with spreadsheets and PowerPoint presentations. The paper is irregular, so you'll need some practice to make a straight line. Some days I feel like this darn pen has a strong personality. Curiously, those days coincide with the times I drink a little more than I should. Let me demonstrate. See, aced it, if your hand shakes and you draw the line 1 millimeter to the left. Bad luck, buddy. You missed the planet and warp straight into a black hole. Or worse, and floating in the space without fuel. And cannot call anyone, because Verizon sucks. Charge me $25, but if I get away from the planet, even if it's just 3 centimeters, they simply refuse to work. Also, beware of the grease stains on the map. I don't know if it's asteroids or just grease marks. I was eating a pepperoni pizza while making it, and, well. So, grab your mouse, hold your breath, and pray to the god of trigonometry. No, trigonometry, the math god. Truth is, don't crash the ship. It's a permaban, insta-death, game over situation, and you will pay another entrance fee to the server.